freezing cold Boxing Day outside of Old Trafford, seeing Newcastle get absolutely walloped. I'm with Fordey. There'll be a link in his description for his channel. We're going to be scoring the players. Let's be honest, there's not going to be many who are going to score high. Martin Dubravka?
It's got to get like a 4 maybe. Maybe could have done something with the first goal. All the other goals were down to his defence really. But again, that probably could put down to him. Was he marshalling them enough? Was he telling them what to do? A lot of the back passes that kept coming back was making me on edge. So I'd have to give him a 4 at least.
Yeah, it's not a great. Did do a couple of saves though, but conceded 4 goals here. Nearly lost count how many there was there. Let's go right to left. So Javier Manquillo, I thought, didn't have much protection in front of him, with Matty playing in that right centre midfield role. We didn't have the right winger, and I said on Fordey's video that I think that were lacked width, and I thought he was targeted a lot. Shaw had the freedom of Old Trafford, which allowed Rashford to keep coming in, and I thought Manquillo struggled because of that. I'm going to give Javier Manquillo a 4 today. Not his best game, but he didn't have much protection. Let's go right to left centre backs. Fabian Schär.
Oh, Fabian Schär. Again, he's not one of the ones that I'm going to be really critical about, but again, the back line, none of them really stood out really. So again, 4 really. Didn't have much to do. He had 1 attempt at goal, which again I think was 4-1 down at the time, so that wasn't going to do anything.
At least it was attempted.
It was an attempt, because again, I was saying to you, I was literally behind your back, because we was always focused that way in the second half. We didn't have anything to look at in the second half at all. So anyway, rambling on, 4.
Fernandes, who played in the middle, I thought he was poor. The second goal was clearly his fault. He knew it. He put his hands on his head, ran through. It was Martial. It was Martial, one who dinked it. He knew that his was his mistake. He didn't play well throughout the game either. The defence again didn't have much protection. Mind, I thought we missed Hayden. I said that in Fordey's video. But because he cost me a goal today, 3 out of 10. His worst performance this season, without a shadow of a doubt. Florian Lejeune.
Again, I've got to match him with that as well, because he dawdled on the ball a lot, got out boss. He wasn't moving the ball quick enough. A lot of his long balls that he's really good at didn't come off at all. So again, I'm marking down as a 3, which is shocking to say, because I actually like Lejeune as well. I think he's one of our better centre halves, but 3 for him at least.
Of course, if you agree or disagree, get it in the comments, or if you watch on the live chat, let us know your score and the players as well. Left wing back was Jethro Williams. I thought Wan-Bissaka got the best of him. Look, getting past Wan-Bissaka is a hard task. He's a quality defensive right back. You probably see Alexander-Arnold the better attacking full back for England, but yeah, I thought it's an easy afternoon's work for Wan-Bissaka. Williams didn't get down the byline enough for me. Joe Linton and Gale got 2 up top. Where were the crosses? If Matt Ritchie was there, maybe that being a difference. Who knows? We can speculate to accumulate all of that. But yeah, 4 out of 10 for me for Jethro Williams. Let's go to right to left in the midfield. Matty Longstaff, who scored.
Right, the better out of the 2 long stars. So you're lucky that I'm getting this one. Based on obviously scoring the goal, 5, 6 maybe. Let's give him a 6. Obviously 2 and 2. Let's be positive about one of the 2 shining stars from the game, and that's putting it
shining stars.
I know. It's putting it nicely. But yeah, he got over on after a while. Obviously, was it the third goal that he moaned about? Was it when he got?
Yeah, the back pass. Was that the last one?
No, when he
Matty
got elbowed, and he didn't get elbowed, and he got pushed, and he should have manned up a little bit more.
Yeah, McTominay was too strong for him.
Yeah, that was it really. So that kind of not overrides the goal, but again that kind of marks him down a bit. So 6.
I was thinking of Sean's goal there. So Sean's goal that he gave away was a back pass, and Man United go on and score again. It was 4-1, but just not the mistake itself, just in general. I think the only positive thing that he did when he nutmegged one of the Man United defenders and shot over the bar, but apart from that, he was so poor that night. Really poor. Again, with Fernandes, is probably his worst game of the season. Sean's struggling for form. He's in and out, suspensions, injuries. The form of Hayden, the form of Shelby. I thought Sean Longstaff was appalling at night, 2 out of 10. Sorry, I know he's a Jordan and all that, but we mark it how we feel. That was appalling. That is not a standard that I like to see here at Newcastle United. Going across to the other midfielder, Miggy Longstaff. Shall we just name him Longstaff?
How many Longstaffs have they got? Miggy Longstaff.
We used to have another Longstaff on the books. He's in Liverpool's not related though. Almiron in that left centre midfield role. Well, he was you picked this up. He was trying to dribble inside his own half.
Doesn't really work in that sort of area there. You know, obviously got the goal in the last game, playing in the sort of number 10 role. In this left centre midfield role, doesn't really work for me. As I said before, I don't like when he's in our defensive third and he's trying to dribble in between people. He'll get caught out, and he did today a couple of times. Lucky he didn't concede from it, but didn't really have the game that he did the last game, and obviously got rightfully so hauled off as well. So I'd have to give him a 3 as well. Sorry, but
yeah, there's not many scoring high. Are we being too critical? Let us know.
I mean, we did lose 4-1, so...
We did lose 4-1, and it was mistakes that cost for goals. I'm gonna have Joe Litton this time.
You got all the good ones, have you? Oh.
I had Ray Sean before. Joe Litton, he was muscling, he was aggressive, he was putting himself about. I like that. Didn't have any support. In all honesty, didn't have any width or any crosses, so you can't really blame him. In past this season, he would say, yeah, he's not getting himself in the box, but there was nothing from out wide today, so you can't really... I thought he was one of the better players, along with a 6. I'm going to score him a 6 with Matty.
I agree.
I'm going to pick Joe Litton as my man of the match.
Yeah.
As a 6, are you picking Joe Litton?
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah.
But we need goals from him, but he didn't have any supply today, so 6 out of 10. Dwight Gill?
That chance in the first half is going to look back at it and it's going to haunt him. You know, comes to his left foot, fair enough.
Got to be hitting the target.
Hitting the target at least, hit it over the bar, and that was it. That's all I've seen from him really. It was brave of Bruce to go with him. You would have thought he might have gone for Carroll, or maybe even played Joe Linton up top like he's been doing all season, but he played Gale for the pace, and he didn't really make the most of it. So I'd have to give him a 3 as well.
Okay, let's move to the substitutes. There was 3, but we're not going to mark Kraft because he came on way too late. Chris Natsu, where was he? What did he do? So 4 out of 10. He didn't do nothing bad, but because we barely seen him, he was like a ghost. 4 out of 10. And the other one was DeAndre Edlin in this right mid role.
Again, probably someone we should have started with and gone a bit ultra defensive. Played in right midfield, didn't do much. 3 out of 10. That's it.
So, Joe Linton and Matty get the high rates, Sean gets the lowest.
You're going to rate Bruce?
We are going to rate Steve Bruce. I personally felt, Fordey, that, I've said this before, we didn't have any width at all. We had them 3 in midfield that were tucked in, Shaw down that side, Wan-Bissaka down the other. In particular, Shaw first half. Yeah. That killed it for us, that we lost the game because of that, and that they were really, really strong. Bruce got it wrong in that terms. The personnel, I can understand, there's a game 2 days later, there's rotation, I get that. But for me, we just got overrun, and I think a lot of players underperformed, but I also feel the tactics were wrong today. What would you give Bruce?
Well, you've just hit all the notes on the top of the head. Again, 3, maybe 4. Sorry, but he did get it wrong. Been giving him praise when he has got it right. Previous game before, he's got it right. But this one, sorry, no. We should have set up shop defensive. I know it would have been looked boring, but we're here at Old Trafford. There's still a force to be reckoned with.
For me, he should have played with wingers.
Yeah, no width whatsoever.
2 up top against Man United with a rotated side is very, very brave. Or very, very stupid. And tonight, Steve Bruce coming back here, who's former ground, is very, very stupid. I'm going to score him a 2. What are you scoring him?
Well, I was giving him a 3, but now you're giving him a 2. Yeah, let's give him a 2. Sorry.
We're going to go 2 then. 2 out of 10 for Steve Bruce, sorry. And that's scoring the players. We've got a lot more videos. Obviously, the match vlog's out. We've got scoring the players, which is this one. Of course, Fordey's done the video on his. We've got the final words. And we've also got the 2-day vlog coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Ta-da.